What does it mean to be the St. Joseph's College Class of 2020? To have your legacy be forever associated with this group, with this school, with this year. It means you faced unprecedented adversity and persevered. That you have supported each other and your communities in ever more inspiring ways. That you have shown the strength of character and sheer force of will to have achieved your goals when everything in the world seemed stacked against you. It means that you are ready for anything. Now, let's get ready to celebrate the class of 2020.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Ready, set, graduate.
To our cherished families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2020, welcome to the 101st commencement of St. Joseph's College. We are here today to formally recognize your remarkable academic achievements and to acknowledge the hardships that you've had to overcome since last March. You have triumphed in a time of much sadness and disappointment and moved ahead with your careers and your personal lives. That said, this is also a time of great joy as the class of 2020 celebrates this remarkable milestone. It is also time for us to proclaim your outstanding accomplishments, which are deeply rooted in the core values and missions of St. Joseph's College. It is now my pleasure to introduce Christian Branch, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to all of you who join us today to celebrate the class of 2020. On March 10th, reality as we knew it changed dramatically. What was originally thought to be a 2-week pause due to coronavirus became and still is a marathon of uncertainty, anxiety, and concern about our personal futures. Yet the scriptures tell us, fear not, be not afraid. Perhaps you were made for a time such as this. In December of 1980, when I was a freshman here at St. Joseph's College, 4 church women were martyred in El Salvador. One of these women, Sister Ida Ford, a Maryknoll missionary and alum of Fontbonne Hall Academy in Brooklyn, had written her niece a birthday letter a few weeks before. Sister Ida, was murdered. The letter reads, "I hope you come to find that which gives life deep meaning for you, something worth living for, maybe even worth dying for, something that energizes you, enthuses you, enables you to keep moving ahead. I can't tell you what that might be. That's for you to find, to choose, to love. I encourage you to start looking and support your search." The words to her niece are powerful and provocative, and a challenge to young people like yourselves to consider the important role each and every one of you plays as members of the human family. Class of 2020, this is your time to vision and dream a future full of hope and promise, not just for yourselves, but for everyone. And so let us pray. God of all peoples, throughout history, you have raised up prophets, visionaries, and wisdom figures. Bless the class of 2020. Let your spirit energize them to be bearers of hope, sunbeams of your great love during times of uncertainty and darkness. Give them courage, passion, and enthusiasm, purpose to dream a new world into being, one that speaks the language of compassion and unity. Inspire them and all of us to seek out opportunities for service to the dear neighbor, always asking ourselves 3 important questions. What have I done for others? What am I doing for others? What will I do for others? Finally, dear God, bless their family, friends, and the entire St. Joseph's College community who have brought the class of 2020 to this moment. Grant each and every one of us a deep faith in your abiding love for us and for all people. Amen.
As chair of the Board of Trustees of St. Joseph's College, and on behalf of the members of the board, I welcome the class of 2020 to this long-awaited commencement celebration. Although the class of 2020 has been challenged with many disappointments and hardships during this time of uncertainty, the graduates have triumphed over adversity and continue to flourish in a world that is profoundly changed in every way. The Board of Trustees salutes the graduates and recognizes that every graduate has become an ambassador of St. Joseph's College's core values in the commitment to change the world through service, social justice, sustainability, and education. It is an honor to formally congratulate each graduate on this very special occasion. Although we cannot be with you in person, we celebrate with you in spirit.
Welcome to the 2020 graduates, now alumni, of St. Joseph's College. Through one of the most difficult periods in recent history, the class of 2020 has shown remarkable compassion, patience, and resilience. Today, we have come together to celebrate the fact that we did it. We made it through the all-nighters, senior theses, internships, and clinicals, as well as the challenges that the pandemic brought to nearly every aspect of our lives, to finally grasp that seemingly elusive, far-off glimmer of promise, the college diploma. We studied a myriad of disciplines, such as biology, business, philosophy, and journalism, to name only a few, and now we have already begun to pursue paths and goals that are just as varied. Yet if there is one thing that we have all been taught at St. Joseph's, it is that the value of an education is not measured solely by what we gain from it, but in how it changes us, and in the marks that we leave on the world because of it. As our time as undergraduates officially comes to a close, we carry far more than a college degree. We bring with us potential, dreams, and an intense desire to make our world a better place. To be a student at St. Joseph's College means not only immersing oneself in academics, but also in responsibilities to society at large. One of our 5 pillars, social responsibility, teaches us to accept full accountability for our actions and the ways in which they affect those around us. It is the commitment to constantly seek a better understanding of the complex problems our world faces, as well as to dedicate ourselves to applying what we have learned in order to promote the welfare of living things across the globe. In a world that so often asks in horror, "What have we done?" let us stand in proud defiance and say, look what we can do. In their time at St. Joseph's, members of the class of 2020 studied abroad in locations ranging from Oxford to Paris to gain insight into other cultures, participated in service learning trips, completed internships as suicide prevention hotline counselors, shaped young minds during student teaching, and more. In the acceptance of a diploma from St. Joseph's College, we also accept the promise to carry on the mission and work that we only just started here, to continually seek to use what we have learned for the betterment of society as a whole. Education is a privilege, hard-won certainly, but a privilege nonetheless. While the debt we owe for a college education is often talked about in monetary terms, the true price to be paid lies with our actions. What we have earned, we have not earned alone. Loved ones have supported us, professors have guided us while sharing all of their knowledge and experience, and alumni have made contributions to the scholarship funds that enabled many of us to pursue a quality education. We have stood on the shoulders of those around us, and it is our turn to pay this forward and uplift others. Now, more than ever, it is our duty to use the incredible opportunity we have been given to seek solutions to the greatest challenges of our time, to speak for those who do not have a voice, and to demand fundamental rights for those to whom they have for far too long been denied. An education at St. Joseph's College prepares us for such pursuits in 3 fundamental areas: skill, mind, and character. In a discussion of social responsibility, one of our 5 core values, it would be terribly remiss to fail to mention the effects of the remaining 4 pillars of St. Joseph's: intellectual values, service, integrity, and spiritual values. Together, these principles provide the basis for a life characterized by our motto, esse non videre, to be, not to seem. In conjunction with one another, our pillars allow us to embody each of our values rather than maintaining the thin veneer of appearance without substance. As such, all of them enable us to further our understanding and practice of social responsibility. Intellectual values foster both our minds and our skills. Through our varied liberal arts curriculum, we learned to see things not only as they are, but to fully comprehend what they mean and to envision what they could be. With the abilities and knowledge we have gained throughout our classes and internships, we can find solutions to bring about the changes that we seek. Academic excellence does not prepare us to be better than, but rather to better serve through both our personal and professional lives, for it is in humility that true nobility lies. Through service, we can apply what we have learned to enact positive change. Integrity reminds us of our ethical duty to keep moral responsibility at the center of every single one of our actions, and to do what is right even when it is incredibly difficult. In combination with social responsibility, integrity means that we cannot ignore what we know to be wrong in society just because it would often be easier to do so. The greatest threat to humankind has never been the might of nature, nor darkness, nor one another. Our greatest foe has always been, and will forever remain, complacency. To every problem, a solution can somehow be found. In the face of every obstacle, there is a path forward. Yet we must take it upon ourselves to pursue these ideals rather than looking the other way. Lastly, spiritual values provide us with a moral framework and often with teachings regarding social justice and responsibility that are still relevant in modern society. For many of us, Spiritual values also provide a source of one more element of social responsibility that cannot be ignored: hope. This is the belief that the world can be built in a way that is a little bit better, a little bit wiser, and that we can play a direct role in influencing that progress. It is no secret that the time we live in is one of increasing complexity and conflict, and it is not always natural to hold on to a faith that motivates us to work for change. Hope is an act of volition, and as such, an act of courage, perhaps one of the most difficult and important choices that we must continuously make anew each day. When we do choose that path, guided by all the principles instilled in us here, we can help build a future that is truly extraordinary. Spiritual values and the hope they bring, intellectual values, a commitment to service, integrity, and social responsibility, these are perhaps the greatest gifts that St. Joseph's has given its students for generations. These are the values we must carry into the future that lies ahead of and within us. Congratulations, class of 2020.
President Boomgarden, Provost Riley, esteemed faculty and staff, distinguished guests, parents, family, friends, our veterans, and my fellow graduates, congratulations. Well done. The mission of St. Joseph's College is to provide a strong academic and value-oriented education at the undergraduate and graduate levels, rooted in liberal arts education tradition that supports provision for career preparation and enhancement. The college also prepares each student for a life characterized by integrity, intellectual and spiritual values, social responsibility and service, a life that is worthy of the motto, esse non videre, to be, not to seem. What does that mean? It is someone who is authentic and true to his or her own person. It is someone who lives the mission, not someone who claims to live it. St. Joseph has not only given us a stellar education, but in those studies, a deep sense of the goal of social responsibility, which is the belief that individuals and organizations have a responsibility to act in the best interest of society and the environment around them. It is being accountable, thoughtful, and sensitive towards others, and to be aware of diversity and inclusion, and other issues in our communities and our environment. Social responsibility involves incorporating the competencies and leadership skills we have learned at St. Joseph's and implementing them into a plan to transform the world and make it a better place. We have learned much from the very special relationships formed over the course of our academic careers at St. Joseph's through all disciplines. Those bonds were so visible in my very own Human Services Leadership Program. My colleagues, now friends, are caring, supportive, encouraging, and act in the best interests of each other. All have brought their own mission and collaborated to bring a bigger vision. We are a team. We are bringing that ideology and attitude towards the human services sector to make a difference. That is social responsibility. I have seen this camaraderie in other programs too. This is what happens at St. Joseph's. How can we make an impact on society? There is much to do in this complicated world. There are so many ways to show social responsibility. How? It is taking whatever cause or issue that we are passionate about and acting on it. It is being kind. It is being a mentor. It is working with and supporting the disabled, the homeless, and the hungry. It is volunteering. It is getting involved in our communities. It is talking to your politicians. It is being kind to our environment. It is doing good for society. It is being, not seeming. We are charged with this responsibility. So why would we do this? By being socially responsible, we bring sustainability to our world, to our environment, and to our organizations and to each other. Along with our education, we have been given the tools to become better leaders with critical and compassionate thinking skills. This is us. Social responsibility starts with leaders who bring that thinking to organizations. More organizations are recognizing that corporate social responsibility is an asset to their employees, their communities, and ultimately their economic growth. There are many benefits, including employee satisfaction and empowerment in participation in these initiatives. It provides the organizations with a greater ability to attract and retain staff. Better brand awareness and a positive business reputation are also some of the benefits. Whether it's corporate or individual, social responsibility sparks something inside of us. We partake in something bigger than ourselves. With compassion, we work together to solve problems, and it is a wonderful feeling to help each other. We set examples for our children and inspire others. It is an opportunity to give back. I, myself, am a product of someone's sense of social responsibility. I found myself a single mom of 3 very young children, and through the kindness of family, friends, my church, the schools, my community, it got us through some very tough times. 15 years later, my children have turned out amazing. My daughter graduated from college 2 years ago, and my 2 boys are currently attending college. I'm so very proud of them, and they really inspire me. Through it all, we have always volunteered and practiced social responsibility. Now it's my turn to pay it forward even more. Here's an example of someone who contributes to society in a very positive way. The rocker and Hall of Famer, Bon Jovi, created JBJ Soul Foundation, whose mission is creating innovative and long-lasting solutions to hunger and homelessness that support safe and affordable housing options in communities throughout the United States. He also opened a restaurant with a volunteer for your meal or pay it forward option. His collaboration with other organizations makes it possible for others to lead very productive lives. Closer to home, 104 years ago, in Brooklyn, New York, the groundbreaking Sisters of St. Joseph's started this tiny little college called St. Joseph's College for Women. 12 women were enrolled to start the history of this great institution that we graduate from now. This initiative was based on the sisters' ambition to educate students at a college level and prepare them for employment and productive life of service after their academic careers. One of the aims of higher education was to train these women to become leaders, and the world needed women leaders. And so, class of 2020, being socially responsible starts with you. To be, not to seem. Together, we have the power to make an impact on society. Mother Teresa said, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Be the stone that creates ripples. Thank you and congratulations.
I want to welcome the trustees, the alumni, the honored guests, the Sisters of St. Joseph, the faculty members, our staff, our students, and families of students. Greetings to all of you. Thanks to all who worked so hard to make this virtual commencement possible. Along with this event, please know that any student of the 2020 graduating class is welcome to participate in our traditional graduation events for the coming 3 years. Hopefully, I will have the chance to see all of you again at one of these future ceremonies. But today we are here to celebrate the achievement of our undergraduate and graduate students. Not only have you graduated from St. Joseph's College, which is itself an accomplishment, you have done it during one of the most difficult times in our nation's history. You deserve special credit for this, and the college is incredibly proud of you. I was asked to speak today not about the past, but about the future. I asked myself, what might be useful to you in the coming years? I know that you have already learned incredible lessons at St. Joseph's College, and you've learned some lessons during the past months of this pandemic. Some of the things that I'm about to say you've already learned, but I'm going to say them anyway, because I wish someone had told me these things when I graduated. So here are 5 tips for success that I have for you and that have helped me throughout my life. Number 1, time is your friend, not your enemy. Things get better. The passage of time leads to wisdom. Time will lessen pain, and it will lessen anger. Embrace the passage of time. Take small, positive steps, and life will continue to improve. Number 2, don't compare yourself with others. Be who you are. Those I've known that were successful were fully themselves and not imitators or blind followers. They often upset those around them with their career choices. They eventually came to know who they were and moved forward on that course. Sometimes that awareness came instantly, and sometimes it took years. Think about what you are good at. Those are your gifts. Build on them. Number 3, your best is good enough. You don't have to be the best. Miracles and happiness come to those who do the best they can. Rein in the dreams a little bit and focus on the joy that you can find in life. If you try to have everything, you will find that you have nothing. Number 4, there is no time like now, so take action. Hesitation freezes fear in place. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect time or moment. There is no perfection. Accept your fear and be dauntless. Do not take the counsel of your fears, but move forward. Number 5, ask for help. Very few people will resist you if you say, I have a problem and I need your help. Rugged individualism is a myth. God has programmed people to help you if you ask. Practice asking for help and practice helping others. So remember, take your time, don't compare yourself with others. Your best is good enough. There is no time like the present, and ask for help. Keeping these 5 things in mind, and then using all that you've learned at St. Joseph's should allow you to have a wonderful and fulfilling life. Many of you are starting or are about to start careers, and I know this is a time of great uncertainty, but I'm very confident that you will do well, just as thousands of St. Joseph's College graduates have done well for over 100 years. May God bless you all. Thank you for letting me speak to you today. Thank you for your love of St. Joseph's College, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Melissa Machad, and I am the current president of the Alumni Board for the Long Island chapter. It is my great honor and privilege to speak with you today. When I was first asked to do this speech, I do what any respectable history major would do. I did my research. I wanted to find just the right words in order to honor you at your graduation. I read a speech from Senator Harry S. Truman following the bombing of Pearl Harbor. I read a speech from George W. Bush following the bombings of September 11th. Both of these had a common theme, banding together to fight against a common enemy. While reading those speeches, I realized that although these classes went through stressful times and reached the achievement of graduation, your class is still very different. During those times, the graduates were able to physically be together to fight their common enemy. They were able to celebrate their achievements with their family and their friends. Today, in order to fight your common enemy, you had to be apart from your classmates, teachers, friends, and family. Halfway through the semester, you had to adapt to a new way of learning. Instead of studying in the cafeteria, library, or on campus together, you were creating groups through FaceTime and Zoom. Instead of blue books and Scantrons in the classroom, all of your exams were completed online. Many in your shoes would choose to give up, but instead you pushed through. You were able to overcome the challenges put in front of you and rise above them to graduate. It is my hope that you realize what a tremendous accomplishment that it is and how inspiring that you are. You are the epitome of our motto, esse non videre, to be and not to seem. Although your time as a student at St. Joseph's College may be ending, you will always be part of the St. Joseph's family. The Alumni Association will be there for you as you enter into the next phase of your life journey. We are all looking forward to hear about the amazing things that you will do. I want to leave you with a quote from a contributor of the New York Times, Celine Keshian. Regardless of the walls you bump up against during your roller coaster ride, there will be moments in your life which bring you clarity, where what you really want from life just clicks. Congratulations, class of 2020.
As Executive Dean of the Long Island campus, I would like to take this opportunity to express my congratulations to the class of 2020. Your skillful mastery of learning new pathways in fostering academic engagement speaks to your character, intellect, and resilience. You faced uncommon adversity in the spring, and you conquered it gracefully. The college community applauds your tenacity and commitment and recognizes the family and friends for providing support, unconditional love, and mentoring during such a difficult time. Please give virtual applause to the class of 2020. With the leadership, dedication, and educational expertise of the esteemed faculty, the virtual learning experience became less daunting. By providing positive, compassionate environment to our students over the course of study, the faculty was able to continue to offer sterling educational programs to our graduates. The faculty of St. Joseph's College continues to be the heart and soul of our institution. Please give virtual applause in recognizing and honoring the faculty with gratitude. And now, the moment for which you have all been waiting. Each graduate will be called by name as their slide is presented.
Joseph T. Abate. Anna Marie Abatello, cum laude. Mary Anna Abelman. Tara Ann Abrams. Ashley Rose Accardi, summa cum laude. Evener Adam. Jessica Lee Aguiar. Dennis Ack. Marianne Delamonica Albro. Melissa Lee Alcade. Victoria L. Alessi, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Alessi. Allison Rose Alfano. Jenna Faith Allen, magna cum laude. Thomas Matthew Allen. Tara Marie Allison. Denise F. Altamore. Madison Altenberger. Brittany Marie Alvarez. Samantha N. Alvino. Jessica Gabriel Amador. Amanullah Amani. Marissa Nicole Amari. Anne Elaine Ambrosio. Samantha M. Amorison. Maura J. Anders. Andrew J. Anderson. Jude Dominique Andre. Melissa Ann Andressen. Chelsea Melissa Andrews. Jacqueline Yvette Annis. Rebecca Ann Ansman. Daniel Evan Antonowicz. Diana Anzola. Abby Arcuri. Daniela Samantha Armijos Rios. Danielle Elizabeth Armstrong. Emily Ann Arnson. Dakota Orocho. Maria A. Aruana, summa cum laude. Natania Julene Ashley. Michaela Santorini Offiero, cum laude. Kenneth J. Augsbach. Alexa Marie Aversano. Omar A. Bacchus. Cindy M. Baggy. Eileen G. Baker, cum laude. Teresa Baldinucci Greenberg. Vincent R. Barata. Erica L. Barbara. Giuseppe James Barbieri. Danielle Barclay. Abby Marie Barkasi Bailey. Carla Barreto Gavilanes. Nymonia Waikima Berry. Brianna Casey Bartol, summa cum laude. James Paul Basso. Samantha Lynn Bauman. Austin J. Beck. Lindsay Elizabeth Becker. Nicole Elizabeth Beer. Emily L. Bellicera. Stephanie A. Bellafiore. Kimberly Ann Bellucci. Kira Lee Beneville. Monica Ann Benitez. Erica Hattori Berger, magna cum laude. Carolina Best. Caitlin Bostofka. Carrie Ann Bianco, cum laude. Gina Marie Biondolilo, cum laude. Carol Baricki, Graciela V. Bisegli, Jennifer Marie Bizarro, summa cum laude, Lisa Blandino, Jake Blanton, Jacqueline Taylor Bliss, Jessica Bliss, Lauren Suzanne Block, Philip Bocchini, Katrina I. Bodman, Matthew Patrick Bolan, Serena Ashley Bona, summa cum laude, Joseph Tyler Booker, Frederick Adam Borneman IV, cum laude, Shannon Maureen Burrows, Daniel Bove, Mackenzie Elizabeth Boyle, Emily Violet Brady, magna cum laude, Maura Elizabeth Brady, Zana Ray Brame, Nicole Brancato, Ryan Joseph Brannigan, Gregory Thomas Brewer, Sean Broderick, Robert Louis Broom, Jennifer Brown, summa cum laude, Leah Therese Brown, Nicole Ashley Brown, Brigitte Marie Buck, magna cum laude, Kimberly A. Budhu, Erica J. Bueno, Noah I. Buffins, Michael James Bugliarelli, magna cum laude, Nicholas J. Buonavita, Cassandra Susan Buonsante, Brittany Burke, Nora Lee Burnett, cum laude, Laura Elizabeth Burns, Shannon A. Burns, William K. Burton, Courtney Bino, Ian Hugh Byrne, Monica Rafaela Caballero, Gina Marie Cacciatolo, Ashley Lynn Kane, Justin Calandra, Danielle Taylor Calcagno, Jonah S. Caldwell, Christina Nicole Cowley, magna cum laude, Abigail Rachel Calise, summa cum laude, Barbara Ann Calkins-Duria, Gabrielle Marie Cambria, Jonathan Francis Campanelli, Kristen A. Campo, Ashley Taylor Canali, Christopher V. Candela, Declan M. Canavari, Alana Caporali, cum laude, Robert A. Caparino, Dominic Anthony Caputo Jr., Hokabe Carabello, Amanda Lynn Carrillo, Evan A. Carr, Michael T. Carr, Dana Tiffany Carrillo, Jemima Candace Carrington, Dominic Giovanni Caruso, Jacqueline Marie Casano, Joan M. Castelli, Gabrielle Rose Castelletti, Gabriella Catanudo, cum laude, Taylor Rose Cauchy Gerace, Kyle Lucas Cavaco, Ryan Hanson Kavanaugh, Shannon K. Kavanaugh, Nicolette Rose Celeberti, Melanie Rose Cervone, Kayla Rose Sestare, summa cum laude, Adela Chang, Brittany J. Cheever, Amanda Eleanor Chesnos, summa cum laude, Yimping Cheung, Emily Rebecca Chivarino, Carissa Nicole Chiantella, Maxwell Stephen Chin, Vincent Joseph Ciaravino, Melanie Joyce Incata, Juliana Maria Cintron Leonardo, Nicholas Richard Cerrillo, Caitlin Ann Clancy, Jacqueline Ann Clark, Samuel M. Clark, summa cum laude, Nicole Ashley Clark, magna cum laude, James Richard Coben, Nancy A. Coco, Leonardo Jose Coelho, Christina T. Coffey, Jacqueline Marie Coffey, Caitlin Alyssa Coffey, Nicole Marie Coffey, Kathleen Ann Cohen, Corey James Cohen, Meredith Cohen, Scott M. Cohen, Stephen Nicholas Cohen, Laura R. Colabella, Catherine Ann Coletta, Alyssa Marie Calora, magna cum laude, Alyssa Nicole Comer, summa cum laude, Gabriella Nicole Conceição, Lorraine Conklin, Nicole Marie Conklin, Garrett Matthew Connor, Kathleen Mary Conzi, summa cum laude, Joseph Michael Conti, James A. Conway, Kellyanne Cook, Mackenzie Ann Cook, Gabriella Corbu, Stephen Joseph Correa, Michael Anthony Corey. Victor L. Cosaro. Anthony Castigliola. John Anthony Costanza. Amanda Joan Costarea, summa cum laude. Michael Brennan Courtney. Suzanne Coyne. Nicholas James Craig. Erin Marie Crean. Chloe Nicole Creighton. Jennifer Lynn Croce. Desmond Leon Crosswell. Jacqueline A. Crow. Brianna Marie Cruz. Sabrina Ann Cuccia. Elizabeth L. Cuevas. Ashley Lynn Cunningham. Mackenzie Cunnius. Paul Carraro. Ashley Renee Zarnecki. Allison Chicheka, magna cum laude. Frank DiAugustino. Catherine Dancause. Kevin DeAndrea. Rose Marie Doppolito. Russell K. Davenport. Courtney Davidson. Danielle Christine Davis. John Howes Davis, summa cum laude. Nicole Alicia Davis. Charvon R. Davis Pierce. Danielle D. Gregorio. Brandon Michael De La Rosa. Allison Nicole DeLawson. Dominic Thomas DeAngelis. Jacqueline Marie DeChico. Brittany DeFonso. Danielle Ann DiGirolamo, summa cum laude. Nicole DeGuida. Nicole Lynn Deller. Robin J. Delaragione Otera. Helona Renee Deloney. Nicholas James DeLuca, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Denise. Hannah Victoria De Palma. Shannon A. DePresco. Severio A. D'Arienzo. Jennifer Marie DeRosa. Krista Marie DeRosa. Kelly Ann D. Simone. Anthony DeStefano. Jessica Mary Deutsch. Kimberly Lynn Deutsch. Nicole Marie Devine. Alyssa Rose DeVito. Sonia Esteves Diaz. Allison Diaz. Naomi B. Diaz. Regina Marie DeBono. Alexis Nicole DiDonato, summa cum laude. Thomas Dykoff. Patricia D. Diefenbach. Jacob Charles Deal. Alexa DeLeo. Courtney Ann Dillon. Cody V. Dilworth. Alexa G. DeMaria. Amanda N. Dialosa. Thomas J. Diorio. Jessica Dipple. Joseph DePrisco. Emily Elizabeth Diss, cum laude. Danielle Josephine Dittrich. Catherine Ann Dodenhoff, cum laude. Donna Jean Doherty. Jaylease Iris Dominguez. Janice Lynn Dominguez. Haley Ann Donaton. Paul Anthony Donovan. Alana Janice Doty. Arena Domanis, cum laude. Cheyenne Alyssa Dowdle. Cassandra Sierra Downs. Allison Downing. Damian Francis Duda, magna cum laude. Kiera Duford. Donovan J. Dujwinesveld. Amy Brianna Dweck. Ashley Dwyer. Christopher D. Dwyer. Jonathan Christian Ebanks. Nicholas Andrew Eckert. Elizabeth Ann Eddy. Jasper Edwards Jr. Stephanie L. Erline. Thomas Michael Ekbaum. Thomas Christopher Ekstrom, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Elberfeld, summa cum laude. Sarah Michelle Elkin, cum laude. Rachel Rose Emmerich. Brittany Teresa Arario. Elizabeth Nicole Ertola, magna cum laude. Kayla Ashley Esposito. Kayla D. Every. Stephanie Ann Fabig. Alyssa Nicole Fagan, cum laude. Melissa Ann Fardella, cum laude. Lauren M. Fasano. Madeline Elizabeth Feaster, summa cum laude. Sarah Emily Feeder. Patrick Feinberg. Emily Renee Feit, summa cum laude. Anthony Michael Fellows, cum laude. Amanda L. Ferraiolo. Sarah H. Ferrante. Brandon M. Ferraro. Diana Marie Ferretti. Amanda R. Ferroni. Lindsay Ann Fetter. James Louis Figliolo. Anthony G. Figueredo, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Fish. Stephen M. Fisher. Caitlin Nicole Fitzgerald. Justin Thomas Fitzpatrick, summa cum laude. Tara Fitzpatrick. Kaylee Malia Fleischman. Emily Abigail Flores. Robert William Forrester. Ryan V. Forrester. Jake Alexander Fotopoulos, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Falbister. Michelle D. Folke Edwards. Kevin John Herman Fox. Quentin A. Franco. Sandra Francois. Richard Friesmil II. Kristen A. Friedrich. Rosemary Friesen. Matthew J. Frowes. Charles Anthony Mark Fuchs. Catherine M. Furchert. Michelle Lauren Gaddis. Christina Marie Gagliardi. Jessica Janet Gagliardi. Clercy D. Gaines II. Stevie L. Galasso. Clara Estefany Galeas. Cullen Seamus Gallagher, cum laude. Adam Joe Gallardo. Brittany Lee Galena. Jillian N. Gallo, cum laude. Samantha Cecilia Gandolfo. Christy Deborah Ganji, cum laude. Jenna Rose Ganji. Rosiri Garcia Cruz. Shirley Jasmine Garcia Barrias. Victor Eduardo Garcia. Georgia M. Gass. Felicia Marie Galardo, summa cum laude. Megan Frances Gee. Danielle Victoria Giedman. Alexander Christian Gem. Gina M. Gennis. Courtney Nicole Genovese, cum laude. Evelyn Annie George. Elizabeth A. Germano. Stephanie Lynn Gerald. Alexis Nicole Gershon. Christopher Michael Giacalone. Jenna Elizabeth Giamonco. Stephen Michael Giardina. Christina Michelle Gabaldi. Nicole Janine Gabaldi. Nicole Marie Giafone. Abigail C. Giles, summa cum laude. Gabriella Ann Gilmartin. Francisco Giorgio Jr. John Michael Giorgio. Juliana C. Giulietti. Everly Love Glamour, Maya Lynn Glabushitz, Rory Owen Glynn, Amanda C. Glynn Redeker, Alyssa R.S. Goldberg, Laura M. Goldenberg, Rachel Dawn Goldstein, summa cum laude, Christopher D. Gonzalez, cum laude, Destiny Rosa Gonzalez, cum laude, Taylor N. Gonzalez, Christina Kalisha Gordon, Emily Gorman, Nadia Alexandra Gorton, magna cum laude, Catherine Mary Golding, Victoria Ann Governale, magna cum laude, Megan Rosalia Grahofke, Gianna Nicole Gransasso, cum laude, Elise Grau, Brittany Marie Gravano, John Stephen Graziano, Kaylee Ann Greco, Shaquina Cliche Greer, Andrew Joseph Grieve, Ryan J. Grossman, Serena Maria Guccione, Jonathan Adam Goodall, magna cum laude, Connor Ryan Guerin, Jessica Rose Guerra, magna cum laude, Danielle Nicole Guidi, Nasser Golfam, Jessica Teresa Galino, magna cum laude, Mary Ira Kirsten D. Gumban, David Stephen Hatchakian, Robin Danielle Haynes, Catherine Mary Haley, Ashley Elizabeth Hall, Richard W. Halmo, Anastasia Beth Halpin, Kaylee Taryn Halpin, Brian C. Hamble, Nicole A. Hamma, Brian Anthony Hannaberry, William F. Hannon, Justin Michael Hansen, Timothy Francis Hardy, Daniel R. Hargaden, Michael Sebastian Harris, Jasmine K. Harrison, Patricia Carmela Heron, Karen Lynn Hart, Taylor Nicole Hart, Kevin Michael Hartling, Sarah Elizabeth Hartman, Samantha Lynn Hassett, summa cum laude, Kayla Brooke Hogg, cum laude, Christina Healy, Ryan Elizabeth Hellring, Taylor Marie Hendrickson, Carolyn Hope Henry, cum laude, Gabrielle Anna Hernandez, magna cum laude, Caitlin Nicole Herman. Erica Lynn Hesselberg. Michael Heeler. Amanda Hoden. Ryan Dalton Holmers. Caroline Grace Halakwost. Jennifer Marie Halonia. Christopher Thomas Horan. Amani Zafira Hussein, summa cum laude. Amanda Rose Howard. Christina Howard. Lisa L. Howe Perry. Stephen John Hoyneke. Shanna Dawn Ramada. Kataya Hubbard. Casey J. Hudson. Derek J. Hunter. Quanasia Claudette Hunter, cum laude. Patrick W. Hurd. Paige Ashley Hurst. Anthony Douglas Iacarino. Angela Marie Irvelino, magna cum laude. Leanna Angela Ignaro. Samantha Nicole Incalcatera, cum laude. Alicia Marie Indents. Jeffrey Ngegno. Kristen Nicole Ingraffia. Christopher Charles Innes Jr. Alyssa Rose Intreglia. Victoria Ann Arase. Kristen F. Irani. Spencer Alexander Irving. Onyekachi O. Isiofia, magna cum laude. Christy Iuliano. Cole Alexander Ivy. Casey Lynn Jakunski. Julietta L. Jamie. Rebecca Ashley Jarvis. Daphne Jean-Baptiste. Tina Jean-Pierre. Christina Ashley Jensick. Jarrett Everett Jenkins. Catherine Rose Jewell, cum laude. Chelsea A. Jimenez. Andrew G. Johnson. Cassandra Johnson, summa cum laude. Kim Johnson. Samantha Madison Johnson. Shane R. Johnson. Suzanne Annabelle Johnson. Diana Michelle Johnston, cum laude. Ashlyn Rose Joels, cum laude. Emma Catherine Jones. Aaron M. Jones, summa cum laude. Michael R. Jones, summa cum laude. Althea K. Jordan. Jessica Teresa Joseph. Angelica Gerardo. Christina Marie Kame. Alexis Nicole Kane. Barak Karaturk, Daria Karchewski, Sophia Katinos, Danielle Marie Keating, Patricia R. Keating, Grace Bridget Keller, Brandon Lee Kelly, Ellen M. Kelly, Erin Elizabeth Kelly, Kyle James Kelly, Reese Patrick Kelly, Shannon Katie Kelly, Arden Marie Curson, Andrea Kessler, Kanza Ahmad Khan, Natalia Komik, Devlin Patrick Kiernan, Alexa Lee Kiesling, Lee Ann Kinchla, Sean Allen Kind, Richard T. King, Andrew Jacob Kinsey, Jacqueline K. Kletchka, summa cum laude, Abby Viola Knowles, summa cum laude, Alexis Carolyn Knowles, Alexis L. Koch, Kristen Alicia Corner, Brian T. Kolarik, Alexandra B. Koopman, Alyssa Nicole Corpy, Amanda Lynn Kosin, Madeline Sonia Kowalewicz, Michaela M. Kowalewicz, cum laude, Francesca Rose Kraft, Anna Nicole Crage, Kimberly Joy Kranz, Hallie Nicole Kryling, Thomas Tyler Kretzos, Lindsay M. Krywalap, cum laude, James Kubasayak, Jr., Chelsea Rose Kuehl, summa cum laude, Sabrina Cull, magna cum laude, Matthew Kurloff, Joseph Ronald Kurz, Lauren Teresa Kushner, Kimberly Ann LeBay, Katrina A. LeBoy, Thomas M. Labriola, magna cum laude, Alyssa Nicole Helen Labua, Erica Lamar, Anna Marie Lambert, Krista Marie Lamberti, Dominique Elizabeth Lampatelli, Christopher W. Lane, Francesca Grace Lapiana, Julia Marie Laraya, James Angelo Lark, Alexandra S. Lasat, Adriana Victoria Lorendi, magna cum laude, Andy Laurent, Samantha June Lavie, Caitlin Rose Lavelle, JCE Lawrence, Jade Erica Lawrence, cum laude, Shannon Leahy, Paul Harold Leary, John Ryan Lee, Julia Nicole Lee, Marissa Alana Liacotti, summa cum laude, Christina Marie Leone, Justin J. Lettieri, Roberta A. Levesque, Brianna Jade Levinsky, Jack Avery Levinson, Rachel Levitt, Jessica M. Levenick, Andrew E. Libertelli, Stephanie Lynn Foxwell, Simone Ashley Libretti, Eileen Beth Leibler, Kalinda M. Linder, cum laude, Allison Marie Link, summa cum laude, Taylor Rose Link, summa cum laude, Alyssa Maria Lionetti, John Thomas Lippener, Thomas S. List, Christopher Vincent Loray, summa cum laude, Juliana Anastasia Lobachario, Alexa K. Locke, Christiana Noel Lojo, Gina Marie Lombardo, Abigail Lopez, Elma Lopez, Julia Lopez, cum laude, Kira Elizabeth Lopez,
Vanessa N. Zapata Lopez, cum laude,
Rosanna Eve Lebrano, Tiffany Luciano, Dana Marie Ludwig, Samuel David Ludwig, Tiffany Kim Liu, Courtney Amber Lynch, Kaya I. Lynch, William Edward Lynch,
Gabrielle Nicole Macagnone, Jennifer Carolina Macancella, Julie Macanca, Victoria Marie Machado, Rachel Marie Mackey, Alexandra Rose McNichol, India Tiana Maddox, Jessica M. Matter, Brenda C. Magana, magna cum laude, Nicole Catherine Malstadt, Corinne S. Mahoney, Ashley Nicole Mino, Andrew John Majorca, Robert Anthony Malimo Jr., Charles Joseph Mancino, magna cum laude, Leah Maniaci, Heather Lee Mankopf. Jessica Jo Manzalillo, magna cum laude. Amanda Lee Marcinick, cum laude. Constance Marfolio. Elisa Janice Marin. Tamara L. Marone. Carlos Danielle Marquez. Jocelyn Danielle Marroquin, summa cum laude. Janet Marte. Fallon Kathleen Martinson. Caitlin Irene Martin, magna cum laude. Rebecca T. Martin Bianco. Ariana Estebana Patria Martinez. Renzo Robert Martinez. Greg Michael Massa. Giuseppina Mastronardi. Nicole Ann Mastrosimone. Amanda Christine Matera. Colin J. Matera. Julianne Marie Main. Summer Nicole Mazzarone, magna cum laude. Corinna Page McAvoy. Brittany M. McCaffrey, cum laude. Robert McCallan, cum laude. Julia Marie McCarthy. Courtney Page McCarty. Mallory Rose McClafferty. Monique F. McLean. Patrick Kennedy McCormick. Tara McCoy. Scott T. McDonald. Amanda Kaylee McAvoy. Colleen Joan McGovern. Ashley Lauren McWiggin. Thomas M. McGuire. Aaron T. McHugh. Shannon McHugh. Ann V. McKenna. Caitlin McKenna. Tyler Edward McKenna. Caitlin M. McKiernan. John J. McLaughlin. Carrie Ann McMahon, cum laude. Raymond J. McNamara. James R. McNaught IV. Eileen B. McNulty. Matthew John Meehan. Jonathan David Mee. Jamie Teresa Meir, magna cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Meir, magna cum laude. Samantha Ann McGarry. Jasmine Barbara Mehmood. Emily Charlotte Meyer. Ashley Renee Meisner. Brett Allen Malillo. Andy Mendez. Marissa A. Mendola. Katerina Lee Menendez. Mallory Ann Manesi. Brandon Robert Mioli, cum laude. Giovanni Domenico Marante. Clarissa Jeanette Mercado. Gina N. Mercurio, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Marie Mesha, summa cum laude. Christopher Maselli. Paula L. Michalowski. Alexis Ray Mikulowicz. John Joseph Miles. Alexandra Ann Mileto. Michael Joseph Melillo, summa cum laude. Samantha Lee Miller. Allison Renee Milner. James P. Mimnaugh. Rodgeline Minot. Kimberly Ruth Mincelli. Gina Elizabeth Mingoya, summa cum laude. Taylor K. Miranda. Kelly A. Merkovich. Alexandra Kayla Mitchell. Nicole Marie McCaldy. Ryan Mock. Dana Geraldine Moeller. Catherine Emily Brittany Mohammed. Taylor Elizabeth Molenbrock, magna cum laude. Natalia Anna Molick. Taylor Marie Molinari. Francesca Nicole Molinelli. Adriana Manga. Kevin Monroe. Danielle Marie Monroy. Julia Montalbano. Jasmine Victoria Montalvo. Wyatt Robert Montana, magna cum laude. Gabriella Montanaro, magna cum laude. Jamie Monique Montagnier. Brittany A. Monteleone. Kirsten D. Montgomery. Cesar J. Montoya. Brittany Ann Moore, summa cum laude. Harrison Santo Moore. Kira Taylor Moore. Gabriela M. Morales, magna cum laude. Hugo Jose Morales. Mark Morales II. Zachary Philip Morales. Alyssa Morando. Brittany L. Morris. Kenneth E. Morrow. Kristen Lee Moschella. Shauna Moskowitz. Alexandria Mosquera. Ariana Doris Mosquera, magna cum laude. Samantha Amy Moss. Brianna Marie Motis. Carrie Ann Modal, cum laude. Jessica Chloe Mudano. Justin Michael Mulia. Jean Marie Muladi. Amanda Rose Mullen. Samantha Ann Mulman. James P. Munda, Amanda F. Murdolo, summa cum laude. Christina Marie Murphy, summa cum laude. Carly Danae Murphy, summa cum laude. Sean Patrick Murphy, Jr. April Lynn Murray. Kyle Thomas Murray. Rosa A. Muria. Keelan C. Muscata. Victoria Rose Musarofiti. Michael Nadeau, magna cum laude. Patricia A. Nagel. Michael Joseph Narbut. Gerald Martin Nardello, Jr. Corin Daniel Newman. Mylan Culin Nguyen. Jessica Eva Nicholson, magna cum laude. Brianna Ann Nicky. Christopher Robert Nielsen. Anna Louise Noden. Joel Norman. Jonathan Paul Nostro. Mackenzie Naitre, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ashley O'Brien. Rhiannon Rose O'Callahan. Michael Robert O'Connell. Arica Jeline Elizabeth Mason O'Connor. Aaron O'Connor. Jennifer Elaine O'Connor, summa cum laude. Patrick O'Connor. Lauren N. O'Halloran. Daniel O'Hara. Daniel Joseph O'Keefe. Nicole Rose Oliva. Jillian Kate Olivencia. Victor J. Olivero. Casey Rayner Olson. Victoria Ann O'Neill. Kayla I. Ordonez. Lisbeth Susan Ordonez, summa cum laude. Aaron Egan O'Reilly. Kyle John O'Reilly. Christopher M. Oriano. Colleen Denise Orcara. Jacqueline Margaret O'Shaughnessy. Stephanie B. O'Shea. Ann N. Osias. Haley T. Osiecki. Isabel Christine Ospina Alvarez, magna cum laude. Alexa Ray Osterman. Alexis Victoria Oswald. Taylor Eileen Audines. Elizabeth A. Willett. Eileen Ovando. Alpha Omega Ado Owosu. Oscar Pabon. Gabrielle Packer. Tracy R. Pagio Brown. Brianna Nicole Paglia, cum laude. Cassandra Lee Pagnata. Marissa M. Paculat, Allie Darian Palermo, Emily A. Palermo, Gianna M. Palermo, Gina Nicole Palladino, cum laude, Alana L. Pallone, Brian Palulis, Joseph Peter Paoli, Irina Krista Pappas, Tony Parenti, Joseph M. Parisi, Javid Ulysses Para, Brandon Joseph Paris, Balia M. Parton, Marco A. Pascale, Michael Daniel Pascuzzi, Julia Lee Pace, Jessica Ann Pasabile, Harrison John Pasante, magna cum laude, Victoria C. Pasella, Diane Marie Shelley, Angelica Pio, Christopher Luke Pedicic, Christopher Brian Pepe, cum laude, Julia Elizabeth Paragallo, Eugene William Percoco, Alyssa Anya Perillo, Christina M. Perini, Lisa P. Perrin, Adrian Deborah Petrie, Gabriella Nicole Petroro, Alyssa R. Petruzzo, Kayla R. Barrios Pettis, Jacqueline Marie Faltz, Caitlin E. Faltz, Olivia Elizabeth Phillips, Philip Ian Phipps, Candice Priya Pillai, Jasmine Jalissa Pineda, Nicholas Pinzon, Luke Matthew Piotrowski, Alexa M. Policano, magna cum laude, Nicole C. Polione, Olivia R. Polione, Escarleth A. Ponce Fuentes, Sabrina Marie Pope, cum laude, John Peter Porcelli, Amanda N. Post, Elena Marie Potkin, Tara M. Powell, magna cum laude, Teresa M. Provosto, Stephanie Prince, Melissa Suzanne Principi, Stephanie Grace Profeta, Alexa Marie Prophet, Anthony Prudenti, Matthew Robert Pucciarelli, Samantha M. Pummel, Aaron E. Purse, Alexander W. Pushnick, Alyssa M. Quinn. Valerie Ann Quinones. Victoria M. Quinones, cum laude. Antonino Rosario Quintalino, magna cum laude. Francesco Antonio Quintalino, summa cum laude. Vincenzo Anthony Quintalino, magna cum laude. Matthew Richard Ragomirski. Jessica Ann Ragusa. Kimberly Rambazis, summa cum laude. Samantha Nadira Ramnauth. Gloria Ramos Reyes. Amy Rasmussen. Lauren E. Rato Fried. Anthony Rauchi. Brianne Mary Ray. Brooke Lacey Rayano, summa cum laude. Alicia N. Rayner. Michael Anthony Reda. Vincent M. Riley. George Remmer. Daniel Nicole Renna. James Renna. Kayla S. Reynolds. Kayla Marie Rhodes. Afshan Riaz. Alfonso Richardson. Patrick Michael Rigney. Brandon D. Riley. Alyssa Rivera. Derek Rivera. Julia James Rivera, magna cum laude. Ruben Rivera, Jr. Erin Marie Rizzuto. Caitlin N. Robinson. Chelsea Alexandria Robles. Alexa Marie Ferreira Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Anastasia Milord. Diana Yvette Rodriguez. John Marco Rodriguez. Susan Rodriguez. Werner R. Rodriguez, cum laude. Alyssa M. Ropkin. Caitlin Rogers. Kelsey Taylor Rogers. Kyle Rogers, magna cum laude. Andrew William Rogerson, cum laude. Kayla Ann Roman, magna cum laude. Gianna Rose Romanelli. Kevin Rosend. Joshua Maxwell Rose. Carly H. Rosenberg. Denis Rosenberg, magna cum laude. Tamron Cosette Rosner, summa cum laude. Daniel J. Rossano, magna cum laude. Dominique Dorothy Rossi. Taylor Jean Rotans. Stephanie Michelle Raza. Kaylee Ann Ruiz, magna cum laude. Kimberly Marie Rubino. Samantha P. Ruick, cum laude. Brandon Michael Ruiz. Raineri M. Ruiz. Michael Richard Ruotolo, cum laude. Emily Jane Russick, summa cum laude. Rebecca Russell. Alana Marie Russo. Franzelyn Russo. Matthew A. Russo. Nicholas M. Russo. Shannon K. Russo. Carissa Lynn Rutiliano. James Thomas Ryder. Carolyn M. Rizek. Tiago H. Sa. Alyssa Lauren Sable. Chloe Nicole Sicardo. Griselda Cecilia Sagastume. Jacqueline Christine Sajese. Nina J. Solomon. Victoria Isabella Solomon. Daniel John Salati. Carolyn Salazar. Teresa Salgado. Flor de Maria Salmeron, summa cum laude. Tyler Forbes Sanderson. David Santiago Jr. Emilce E. Santiago. Samara Linda Santiago, summa cum laude. Yolanda Marie Santisteban. Marco A. Santora. Christina Nicole Santo Spirito. Victoria Rose Sapienza. Craig S. Saputo Jr., summa cum laude. Krista Rose Saraceno. Janelle Marie Sarbach Besh. Robert John Sarno, magna cum laude. Amanda Ruth Satish Kumar. Jessica L. Sabastano. Alexis Savino. Andre Savka. Nicholas Joseph Savold. Rachel Schaefer. Kenneth Matthew Schick, summa cum laude. Zachary Michael Schilling. Kimberly Aaron Schindler. Zabiel Schindler. Melissa Dawn Schlossberg. Annalise Nicole Schmidt. Nicole Elizabeth Schmidt. Carly Taylor Schmidt. Tyler Scott Schoen. Alana Schultz. Janielle Anita Schwartz. Isabella Ray Shaka. Jeanette B. Scott. Michelle Lauren Scott. Valerie S. Skura. Marissa M. Segredo. Alexandra Rose Senecal. Danielle Regina Senecal, Bernhard J.D. Sengstock III, Cynthia Abigail Serrano Colan, Dana Tiana Cervellin, Russell Adam Seyfarth, Joseph Anthony Sferrazza, Casey Taylor Shannon, Emily Maria Shaw, Abigail Sheehan, Michael Joseph Sheehan, Catherine Rose Shields, cum laude, Jenna Short, Lauren Annette Short, Ryan T. Sickronker, Jason Silva, Stephen J. Silver, magna cum laude, Gabrielle Querido Silvestri, Savannah Simidian, Dakira Simmons, Jennifer Simone, Carly Sims, cum laude, Alyssa Margaret Sinagra, Gina Singh, Prabnur Singh, Brandon Michael Smith, Megan Snip, Anthony Soldo, Stephanie E. Salido, Samantha Summers, Sabrina Nicole Summer, Katie Jasmine Sosa, Zara Yasmin Suleiman, Chrisanna Rose Spage, Sarah Rose Speciale, Kathleen M. Spica, Kira Squilante, Caitlin Marie Stallman, Nicole Ariel Stamatiadis, cum laude, Patrick J. Standard, Matthew Jesse Starr, Mary Kate Steinbrecker, summa cum laude, Amanda N. Stengel, magna cum laude, Christina M. Stevens, Matthew R. Stitt, Nicholas Joseph Stoya, Samantha Claire Strand, Christian John Stridiron, Alexandria F. Straevsky, magna cum laude, Lamonia Barbara Strumbos, Amanda Sophia Strum, Samantha Rose Suchaki, Joyce Ann Sullivan, Rachel Ann Sullivan, summa cum laude, Stephanie Lynn Sarusco, Matthew Stephen Spiridoff, Stephen Daniel Swinton, Shiraz Syed, Julia Helene Tocketts, Ryan Christopher Taphouse, Jamie Elizabeth Tartaro, Michael Taveras, Jennifer Rose Tavermina, Ashley Lynn Tyke, Tiona Tile, Jessica Ashley Terrell, cum laude, Karen Elizabeth Thomason, cum laude, Ariel S. Thompson, Charlie Ann Timmerman, Jessica Marie Timpanaro, Luciana R. Timpone, Ahmad Timsa, Salvatore Tomasi, Julia E. Tomlinson, Patrick Robert Tomporowski, Marissa Tooker, Anna Topor, Akiba E. Topper, Ms. Christina N. Torres, Diana L. Torres, Alessia Toscano, Allison Melissa Trudel, Nicolette Samantha Tricarico, Mecca Arabia Tricoche, Elizabeth Ann Triolo, Kelly Ann Triolo, Casey L. Trombley, Joseph S. Tronalone, Deanna Rose Tedesco, Vincent Peter Tufanisco, Emma Kate Elizabeth Tunney, summa cum laude, Nancy Cardenas Turano, Megan A. Turcott, Amanda Michelle Turnbull, Nicholas Tuthill, Jenny Grace Ulialoro, Daniela Coralie Uloa, Karen L. Uloa, Nancy Umanzor, Luis Yanicto Valdez, Madison Valenti, Alexia Elise Van Houten, Hannah Ray Van Kieran Goodale, Noel Vargas, Jenna Varhue, Jordi Vasquez, cum laude, Leah Ray Vasquez, Gail Vatash, Mary Catherine Vavis, summa cum laude, Tony A. Velasquez, Vicus Carolina Ventura, Jonathan Paul Venturi, Giovanna Marie Vici Domini, Samenda Victor, Julia M. Vizzini, Victoria Ann Voles, Andreas Voliakis, Peter Vukas, Michael Alexander Waddell, Jacqueline Jean Ann Walsh, Carrie Lynn Walsh, Kylie Ray Walsh, Dana Walsh, Peyton Deneen Walters, Brittany C. Ward, Damian Ward, Lenora Angela Watson,
Martine G. Weaver,
Lena Wanan Webster, Matthew W. Weeks, Rita Marie Worley, Bradley Sam Weiss, Kim Marie Westbay, Chelsea Janet Whitbeck, Richard P. White, Tiffany Christine White, Jessica Wickmandy, Jacqueline Williams, Loretta Williams, Matthew Richard Williams, Ashley Elizabeth Wilson, magna cum laude, Ashley Elizabeth Wingler, Leah Doris Winston, cum laude, Catherine Sherry Viebchar, Jody Lynn Wolkowitz, Timothy John Woodford, Jonathan Taylor Warso, Emily Ann Wright, Lori Wright, Jessica L. Wiest, Amanda L. Weichert, Suzanne Yasav, Rita Yassin, Tyler J. Yaskanich, Emerhan Yenidunya, Rachel Ann Y. Yedim, Cecilia Elise Young, summa cum laude, Megan E. Urick, Sayeda Rida Zara, Nicolette Zaralbin, Rogelio Zelaya, Paul Vincent Zen, Julia J. Zapata, Ashley Marie Zarafa, Hunter Dragan Sivkovich, summa cum laude, Caitlin A. Zmrochek, Nicole Kristen Zoller, summa cum laude, Jack Nicholas Zuko.
As our commencement comes to a close, the college community hopes that you continue to grow and flourish as alumni in your personal and professional lives as sterling examples of our motto, to be, not to seem. May the class of 2020, families and friends be blessed with good health and hope in a bright future. Congratulations, class of 2020, our newest alumni, and best wishes for your celebrations of this remarkable achievement.
Congratulations, graduates. You are moving on to a new and exciting time in your life. The doors are open, the future is bright, and I can't wait to see what lies ahead for you all. Congratulations again on your special, special feat.
Hello, friends! It's Nicole Anthony from the class of 2017, and of course, CBS's Big Brother. I am here with so many congratulatory messages for each and every one of you on graduating the class of 2020. Wow, wow, wow. I am so immensely proud of each and every single one of you who is watching this right now. Go out there, make St. Joseph's proud, make the blue and gold proud, and of course, make Strong Island proud, baby. I love you all. Mwah.
Greetings, my fellow SJC alums, and a virtual fist bump to each and every one of you. The one thing I would like to share with you that I learned at our alma mater is that you should always listen more than you speak. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should use them proportionally. My mother always says it's better to have them think you're a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. And the Dalai Lama teaches that when you speak, you only repeat what you already know. But when you listen, you may learn something new. Congratulations, and God bless you.
Hello, Writers Foundry graduates of 2020, and to welcome you into the broader Writers Foundry family. I wish nothing but the best of luck to you, success, and well-being in all of your future endeavors.
My best advice would be when you get out into the workforce is to be exactly who you want to work with, and as you grow professionally, to be exactly who you want to work for. It's just that simple.
It's my honor to welcome each and every one of you to the Alumni Association. Your graduation day marks a special occasion in your life, and although not how you envisioned it, I want to personally congratulate you on this transforming achievement, wishing you a lifetime of happiness and success. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Matthew Barbas from the class of 1994.
And I'm Renee Barbas from the class of 2011.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mike Myers. I'm from the class of 2008.
And my name is Krista Myers from the class of 2014.
And this is Emma and Landon from the class of 2040 and 2041. We just wanted to say congratulations and welcome to the alumni family.